Typhoon Koinu wreaked havoc in Taiwan, resulting in 1 fatality and hundreds of injuries before setting its sights on southern China and Hong Kong. This fierce storm brought torrential rain and record-setting winds to southern and central Taiwan, resulting in fallen trees and significant damage to buildings. The tragedy was underscored when an 84-year-old woman in Taichung City lost her life to flying glass. Additionally, the aftermath saw around 400 individuals injured throughout Taiwan, as reported by the nation's fire department. By Friday, nearly 390,000 households were still without power. A particularly noteworthy occurrence was at a weather station on Orchid Island, an outlying part of Taiwan. This station recorded a staggering wind gust of 342.7 kilometers per hour, 212.9 miles per hour, on Wednesday evening. However, the device used to measure this wind speed broke shortly after this reading. Orchid Island bore the brunt of Koinu's wrath, although, fortunately, no injuries were reported. The damage was extensive, with over 70 boats capsized or sunk in the harbor, 2 schools sustaining severe damage, and a total power outage caused by the typhoon. In a response to restore power, an Air Force helicopter dispatched engineers to the island on Friday. Taiwan is no stranger to such meteorological events, enduring numerous tropical storms between May and November annually. Just a month prior to Koinu, Typhoon Haikou made landfall, marking the island's first direct hit in 4 years. This forced the evacuation of almost 8,000 residents. By Friday morning, Typhoon Koinu, which translates to puppy in Japanese, was approximately 370 kilometers, 230 miles, from Hong Kong and traveling at a speed of around 10 kilometers, 6 miles per hour, as reported by the Hong Kong Observatory. It's worth noting that Hong Kong had recently experienced its most substantial rainfall in over 140 years, leading to the deaths of at least 2 individuals and causing considerable flooding. As Koinu progressed westward across the South China Sea, it began to lose strength, heading towards China's Guangdong province. Predictions indicated its potential transformation into a tropical storm by Saturday morning, shifting southwest and traveling parallel to China's southeastern coast on Sunday. This movement is anticipated to bring considerable rainfall to the coastlines of Guangdong and the neighboring Fujian province in the forthcoming days, with possible accumulations of up to 300 millimeters. In light of these predictions, China issued a yellow alert for strong winds, which is the 3rd highest in their 4-tiered warning system. Guangdong province took precautions, halting numerous ferry routes since late Thursday. Furthermore, advisories were issued cautioning tourists to avoid beach resorts, especially as Friday marked the end of a week-long national holiday. It's crucial to acknowledge the role of climate change in such events, as experts believe it complicates the prediction of tropical storm pathways and amplifies their severity, leading to heavy downpours, sudden floods, and potent wind gusts. Given the rising unpredictability and potency of these storms, regional governments and communities are re-evaluating their disaster preparedness and response strategies. The frequent and severe nature of these weather disturbances has placed an emphasis on building resilient infrastructures, improved early warning systems, and comprehensive evacuation plans. Such proactive measures are aimed at minimizing the human and economic costs of future calamities. The effects of Typhoon Koinu also underscore the broader implications of global climate change, emphasizing the need for international cooperation in addressing the root causes. Scientists have been consistently highlighting the link between the increasing ocean temperatures and the intensification of storms. Warm ocean waters serve as fuel for typhoons and hurricanes, increasing their potential for destruction. Beyond the immediate concerns of disaster response and recovery, there is an urgent call for nations worldwide to prioritize climate change mitigation and adaptation. This involves the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions through the adoption of sustainable energy solutions, the enhancement of natural carbon sinks like forests and wetlands, and the reimagining of urban spaces to be more environmentally friendly. For communities hit hard by events like Typhoon Koinu, there's also the matter of psychological and social recovery. Beyond the visible infrastructural damage, the emotional toll on affected populations can be long-lasting. Thus, it is imperative to integrate mental health support and community rebuilding initiatives in the post-disaster response strategy. In conclusion, while Typhoon Koinu serves as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature, it also reinforces the importance of collective action in the face of shared challenges. The path to resilience and sustainability lies in unity, foresight, and a shared commitment to a future where both nature and humanity can thrive side by side.